Kane's top 5 best bromances in video games.
A lot of video games we play, especially co-op, you will see somewhat of a bromance between 2 or more main characters in the game.
Now, we're not going to be going with any bromances that are actually related, like brothers, like so Mario and Luigi, not in this. Ninja Turtles, also not in this. We're going with just strict on brothers in the figurative sense.
From other mothers.
A brother from another mother. I dig it.
Also, we chose games that we have actually played as co-op. So games like Ratchet and Clank and things like that, we haven't played those games, so we didn't use them.
So this is, quite literally, Wreck All the Things, top 5 favorite bromances. Now, I understand that the majority of our viewership probably doesn't remember 1992 or wasn't thought of yet. But for those of us that actually did a lot of our growing up in the 90s, the NES was a big console. Now in 1992, like I said, we got Monsters in My Pocket. This was based on a comic book series. So now in this 2-player co-op game, you took control of Vampire and Monster. Now, I'm pretty sure this is for copyright reasons, but to be 100% honest, Vampire was basically this Dracula and Monster was Frankenstein's monster. I don't see any resemblance. Now, our main reasons for making this a bromance is because A, you guys totally defied this evil warlock dude that seemed to coerce absolutely everybody else into siding with him, and B, you're taking on the entire monster minion army by yourselves. I have no idea what else could make anything more badass and bromantic than that, but if you can think about it, you can let us know in the comments, I guess. But you're wrong.
Number 4, we got 2007's gritty third-person shooter, Kane and Lynch. You take hold of 2 prisoners that were just broken out of prison by a gang of mercenaries called the Seven. Now the Seven thinks you stole money from them, so they take your wife and your daughter ransom, and it's up to you to basically get the money to get your wife and daughter back. And you do everything shy of the right thing to do it. Basically, this is a game that you can't play by yourself. It's definitely made for co-op. You can't have Kane without Lynch. That's what makes this bromance so oddly amazing, is that you're criminals. You're cheering for the bad guy, per se. But it's gory, it's dirty, it's terrible, and it's awesome. So pick up Kane and Lynch or Kane and Lynch Dog Days on the Xbox 360. Boom.
Now in 2005, we were actually introduced to a whole different kind of Mortal Kombat game. And I'm talking about Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, where you play as Liu Kang and Kung Lao. Now the reason why I say this game is completely different from your average Mortal Kombat is because this isn't a one-on-one fighter. This is like an adventure RPG-esque game, which is kind of a welcome change in the Mortal Kombat franchise. So, surprise, in this game, Shao Kahn attempts to take over Earthrealm again with kind of not using the rules of Mortal Kombat. So, you, being Kung Lao and Liu Kang, have to thwart his evil plan. Now, one of the crucial reasons of why you should be playing this game with a buddy is because when you beat this game playing co-op, you actually unlock the anti-bromantic couple being Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Now, if you play it single player and you play as Liu Kang all the way through, you will get Scorpion. If you play it as Kung Lao all the way through, you will get Sub-Zero. But why would you want to play through the whole damn game twice when you just really, really, really want to unlock both Scorpion and Sub-Zero? So get a buddy, you got a friend. Right?
Ironically, at number 2 is Army of Two. In 2008, Army of Two was released on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Basically, you were a 2-man army with Rios and Salem. You chose your guns, you customized them, you customized your mask and everything you were wearing within the game. Basically, you went on the missions that nobody else could handle, and you had to rely on your partner just to get to the end. And when you got to the end, it was never supposed to be that way. This game is so deep in the bromance that they even included fist bumps and high fives, and also other interactions that if your partner does something stupid, you can actually give him a kick or two if you needed it. Everything from getting over tall walls to lifting doors and gates to everything is a 2-person job. Basically, you don't survive unless your partner survives. So this is the pinnacle of bromance. No man left behind. There's only 2 of you. And the clear number 1 from this channel especially is Gears of War 1 through 3.
The team of Marcus and Dom is just completely perfect for a bromance. These guys are fighting hordes and absolute hordes of locust and lambent.
Basically, the story goes that Marcus and Dom are partners in the COG military, and they go from highs and lows, going through everything from Dom and his wife dying, to their friends dying, to Marcus finding out his dad's alive, and na-na-na-na-na-na-na. But they do it together as a team.
To start off the entire franchise, Marcus being in jail and Dom having to break his ass out because everything's just gone to hell. Everybody's being overrun, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna get my buddy out because I know he's gonna help save the day, and he's my buddy. And that's what buddies do. Romantic buddies.
A really good reason to do this game co-op is A, you're gonna need the locust to look at somebody else while you sneak up on them. Best thing about this game is executions, and the best way to get executions is with stealth. Now, if your co-op partner is taking the shots, you get to do the executions.
So you got a buddy peppering him from one angle, and you come in revving your damn Lancer chainsaw.
Now, second awesome reason to do this in co-op is when you have someone playing as the Dom character, that character gets special achievements for being the second player in your game.
If you're playing as Marcus, you will not get these achievements. Only Dom can. So if you want to get these achievements, you have to play the game twice if you're not playing as Dom.
But it's okay, because when you play it the second time, you unlock insane mode. You're definitely going to want a partner for that. So, thanks for stopping by and watching this top 5 video game bromances with Rek All the Things.
So don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. Go over, check out our Twitch channel, links in the description. Make sure you share this video if you enjoyed it, and light up that comment section with any epic bromances that you guys have personally witnessed in video games.
Until next time, people, I'm Dave. Did you forget your name?
I wasn't
You're
ready.
Nathan.